First Smile launched when several donors approached Progress Alliance saying, "I want to give in local elections, but don't know how." Over and over we hear from candidates about how hard it is to run for the first time, to raise money, find time to run. So in 2019, 24 founding members personally pledged between $500 to $10,000 to support Black, Indigenous, and people of color candidates running for city, county office, and school boards. To identify our slate of candidates, Progress Alliance made small grants to two key partners on the ground, One America Votes and Amplify. Together, they recommended 20 candidates to receive race-changing contributions between $2,000 and $10,000 running in SeaTac, Kent, Tukwila, Burien, Redmond, Bellingham, Vancouver, Wenatchee, and Yakima.
As a first-time candidate, when you enter a race, you don't know so much about the campaign, right? And having even a little support means a lot. For me particularly, getting that support from First Smile help us to knock more doors, help us to get our materials out to voters so they know what we're running on. It also boosts our campaign overall.
So when people see that they support you and how that's represented is the dollars you receive, it encourages other people to invest in you. And as a result, in the primary, I was the only candidate to be able to raise enough money for a mailer. It is important to knock on doors and talk to them personally, but you just never have the time to outreach to all of them.
So the funding for the First Smile is through what we call money bombs. Members receive personalized email donor guides that is according to their budget, and they all give online to the slate of candidates on the same morning. And then candidates will get this influx of donations through the First Smile.
Honestly, it was like just a blessing. Like it just came at the right time. It made up more than 20% of my entire budget for my campaign. So practically speaking, what that meant for me was being able to use that time that it would have taken to raise those donations. What I now could spend my time on is more voter contact, more engagement with communities who ordinarily wouldn't vote, doing things like voter registration, freeing up my time to meet with those communities.
Well, I feel like in this model, I'm actually falling in love with the candidates. I'm falling in love with the places where they're running. A lot of my political giving is about being romanced by the fundraiser and by being romanced by the machine that does it. Here, it feels like the dollars are flowing directly to candidates that I wouldn't have known, and I know all the money is getting straight to their races.
Together, First Smile Circle members will invest $150,000 in Washington's next generation of progressive leaders of color in 2019. Like the last mile of a cable or phone network, local races are the first mile of our political system, and they comprise a majority of our elected offices.
What they're trying to do, and what I feel when I'm in that room with them, is we believe in the same vision of a more inclusive society, a society that cares about all its people, a society that wants to do better. And that is really hopeful and inspiring about being in this group.